Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, fellow YouTube creators, my army of Trevor and Cultists, and everyone who's watching on Instagram. Thank you very much for coming on and watching my morning rant. I also want to thank everyone last night that tuned in at 9 p.m. UK time, where I had a lovely chat with an American YouTuber from Texas called Letitia. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel called @TeamRoyal50. It was great. A different perspective from across the pond on a situation that we're all seeing unfold. I got a frog in my throat. Maybe. Gone now. Anyway, it was wonderful. It was wonderful to see hundreds of you tune in. And it's really, this is the thing about the YouTube community. You're meant to lift people up. You're meant to help people. There's enough room for everyone to succeed. There really is. But for some reason, people like drama. Anyway, give her some support. Great to see Fiona's channel, Avid Gardener, over 31,000 now, and it continues to climb. And Graham the Baron's nearly at 10,000. Yeah, wonderful. So, and Sue Smith is growing slowly. I think that YouTuber messing her around though. I'm only saying. Anyway, so what's happening today? It's Monday. The reason why I was late last night with the live is because I was at a family barbecue, where for some reason Gwen kept coming out with ludicrous statements, and I was like stunned watching her. It was watching someone have a meltdown with a glass of wine. But you know what? No harm. It was all fun. It's fun. It's fun to have fun at barbecues, isn't it? Yes. Right. So I've seen the media today. I've seen your messages coming in. One thing that's dominating a lot of the media today and a lot of messages is Iran. Iran fired 350 missiles and drones into Israel. They did. And they're saying it was because of Israel's attack on their establishment in Damascus. I don't think that's true. If anything, this is a massive escalation. You don't just go from, did they do that? Boom. I mean, it's shocking. It's a poke at the bear to see what the West will do. This isn't an attack on Israel. This is an attack on the West by Iran, in my opinion. And it should only be met with extreme force. That's how I would do it. But there we go. I'm not in charge. We'll see what happens. It's going to unfold over the next few days, isn't it? It would be great if people could sit down and chat, but clearly they can't. Should we put women in charge of extreme dangerous weapons? Because you know what? It seems that men can't control anything. The men are ruining everything. And I'm not having an attack on men. I'm a man myself. Identify as a man with a penis. I'm just saying. There's no negotiations anymore. Everyone just goes straight for DEFCON 5, don't they? It's quite shocking. But let's see how it unfolds. We'll have to see. Even Putin's going, that's a bit of an overkill, which is rare. Yeah. Right, what else is happening? Social media. They're going to be bringing in new laws which stops people under the age of 16 from being allowed to use social media to protect them. I'm against that. I'm totally against that. What do they need protection from? From adults, don't they? So I think they should bring in a new law which completely bans every single person that has mental health issues from social media. That should be a law. If you want to protect children, remove all the mental head cases out of society. Put them back in with the white coats. Get rid of these people that are destroying people's lives online, these so-called trolls and pedophiles and everything else that's online. It's all done by adults. So rather than ban the future, the entrepreneurs of tomorrow, ban everyone with mental health concerns from social media, and that way half of the crap online would stop. Probably most of it would stop, if not all. Just my opinion. So that's what I would do. Yeah. Or give them their own platform. head cases are us and let them all just destroy each other online. That'd be probably better. Right. If you didn't know, Instagram is the place to be. That's why I'm transitioning all my stuff across there. Well, there's actually a lady on Instagram, a fitness guru. She's known as a phenomenon, who's charging people £35 a month online. She's making tens of thousands of pounds a month. And she's very good at what she does. And you have to subscribe to her channel. And there's me offering everyone a subscription to my channel for 99p to see all my videos. There we go. Which is, I would say, better. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, Instagram's the way to be. Thank you. Now, I'll let you know. I think over 200 of you now have subscribed to my Instagram channel, while thousands of you have come across to watch all the things. So I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Right, there's one thing, if you haven't watched it already, Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, some final edition. I nearly said Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Moffat was on in an orange dress dancing. Yeah, it's in the paper today. She had a wardrobe malfunction. Her trainer came off. Her trainer came off and she carried on like a professional. Wow. I don't know why that made the news, but it did. And one other thing which is quite concerning is there is a charity which is called Care for Calais. And they have currently recruited hundreds of people. When I say recruited, they have recruited volunteers, so they wouldn't. Charities don't want to pay out money, do they? They want you to donate, but they don't want to give away the money that you donate. So they have recruited hundreds of volunteers to help each migrant fight their case to stay in the UK. Quite strange, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Now, why would a charity fight like hell to give advice to migrants to stay in the UK? I'll tell you exactly why. Because the charity Care for Calais is profiting. It's profiting from the taxpayer in the UK. Care for Calais, I don't care about Calais if I'm honest. It's not even in the UK. So, Care for Calais need government funding. They need your donations. The CEO, he can't live on handouts, He's got to have your money. Yep. So all these different charities now, which need migrants, they need asylum seekers, because that's what brings them in their wages. That's why they live in nice houses and drive flash cars and the Range Rovers. Yep, because of your donations. So without that, they would collapse. So if we manage to get these individuals to Rwanda, their charities would collapse, wouldn't it? They'd have no job. So that's why they're fighting tooth and nail for this. Exactly why they're fighting tooth and nail. No other reason. Yep, and Human Reviewer, I'll stand in court and say that. As long as they produce the books of what's coming in donations, I would happily stand up against any charity. Because you know what? Know how I was brought up? Charity begins at home, where I live. Don't give out if you can't look after yourself. Yeah. But as long as we have a woke government system and a woke charity commission, we will always be giving everything away rather than looking after our own. Because that's how it works. You don't get an MBE or a knighthood or a dame for looking after your neighbour. No, you don't. You get one for looking after Johnny that lives in France, or Peter from Africa. That's where you get your MBEs, your knighthoods and your dames. Yep, by looking after foreigners. Make it look like you care about people. And then once you have all those accolades and all those awards, you take a step down, you hand over to someone else, and you enjoy your life, and you forget about the people that you really cared about. Well, as you can see, that's a letter. Yep, Prince Andrew's private secretary, the Duke of York, sent me that. You're probably wondering, yeah. I like Prince Andrew, always have. Hasn't done anything wrong to me or the royal family. Nope, he has not. Yes. Well, anyway, listen, people, have a wonderful day. Please keep leaving your reviews on Amazon for First Into Singing and Exploitation. I do enjoy reading your reviews. Yeah, even if they're not as great as they should be, I still enjoy your perspective and I like learning from what you're saying. It helps me improve. Right, I'm off to have a wonderful day. Yeah, I am actually. Listen, take care, people. Thanks for supporting me on here. But most importantly, thanks for supporting me over on Instagram is where I'm trying to move to. It makes sense to keep your circle tight and everyone together. And the conversation in there, because all the subscribers are in one chat and we're all chatting and I chat and they chat and it's really nice. Anyway, take care, people, and stay safe.